Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's a YouTube.
alright.
It's INTERBREW with Mitchell.
Alright, man.
What's going
I feel
on?
like I need to scoot in a little bit. Oh, okay. I didn't know we were wearing cool hats.
I gotta look nice.
Oh, yeah. So, INTERBREW, huh?
Yeah.
Cool name.
I went to the chiropractor today. She cracks me up.
What? Yeah.
That's all the time we have.
All right.
All right.
Oh, is it back on?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Looks like an IPA.
Terrapin Hopsecutioner. You want one?
No, I'm good.
I don't know. How long were you in the service for?
5 years. 17 weeks and some change.
Mm.
Active duty.
What was that like?
Hard to explain, but there's good and there's bad. I'll say that it gave me a lot. Also, took a lot from me, mentally, physically, emotionally. I was put in a very dangerous situation and did the best I could. But like the good in it is that I learned a lot. I have a really cool story to tell. I survived something that I didn't think I would, and I'm really trying to make the best of now, the best it can be.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Yeah. Being airborne was cool. I got to jump out of planes. Jumped out of 3 different aircraft. C-130.
Oh, that's the big boy.
That's the most common. That's the 4-prop ship.
Mm-hmm.
Or not ship, aircraft. And then you got the C-17. That's like a Cadillac, basically.
Mm.
It's a jet, and it just has a really big wingspan. You can fly way more stabilized and controlled.
Nice.
And it also has a windbreaker on the jump patio platform. And yeah, it's just a couple platforms. Yeah. Anyways, you can literally stand out on it, outside of the plane, basically just on the ledge.
That's kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's how the jump master will lean out there, check it, the door and everything, check the drop zone. It was cool, but it hurt.
The C-17?
Just landing in general.
Oh, yeah.
Also a Chinook helicopter. That was my favorite jump I ever had. Best jump I ever had, I should say. I just basically walked out of the back of the helicopter. So.
Is that like the ginormous helicopter with 2 rotors?
Yeah, it looks like a banana, basically.
Yeah.
With props staggered like that.
Okay.
Just got the tailgate in the back.
I was just thinking the other day, like, I did the Civil Air Patrol when I was like 12, 13, 14. I don't know, like, what if I would have stuck with it and actually, joined the forces? Like, what? I don't know. I think flying is something I always still want to do.
Oh yeah.
I know you're getting into it.
So I like being in the air a lot. I miss being in the air. It's a lot different up there, way more quiet than I can explain. It's especially after jumping right out of the plane, the doors open, and people yelling, and yeah.
And then it's like a couple seconds of just pure nothingness. And then boom.
It's depending on how your jump goes, how hard you jump from the plane, your chute, and how you're facing, you could be upside down, and your parachute would still deploy.
Mm.
And it doesn't matter where you are in your rotation. It's pretty violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there an altimeter or something?
Nope. No, we're
just-
connected to a static line.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, static line, and you got about 4 seconds of free fall,
Mm.
and then if you are falling for longer than that, you activate the reserve parachute.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're in the air, floating down, you really try not to hit other dudes that are floating down too.
Oh. Is there like a distinct time separation?
So when we're in the aircraft, we're hooked up with a static line scraped over our shoulder, depending on which door we're jumping out of.
Mm.
And we hand it out to safety and turn. He grabs it, turn out facing the door where you jump. And yeah, shit. I'm sorry, what was the question? I got sidetracked a bit. Hey, INTERBREWs, right?
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Real talk. Oh no, like how do you so is it like one guy jumps and then he just
Oh yeah,
knows
that's what I was
to
talking about.
wait?
The distance in between us and the aircraft is 1 arm's length, and that in the air gives us supposedly enough time.
Mm-hmm.
You can rush the door, people panic, trying to get out.
Damn.
There's dudes that stop in the door. That's a big no.
So this is Sparta.
Yeah, the jump master of safety would just chuck them out.
Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah.
Time to go.
You got a whole bunch of other guys trying to come out and get out of there, you know?
Right.
Night jumps, combat jumps. You just got a huge rucksack in between your legs with all your gear, rifle on your side. Yeah, I've got knocked out a couple times. I've seen some dudes got hurt pretty bad on the drop zone a lot. Real world medevacs.
I'm like, yeah, I think you told me like broken legs and everything.
Yep. Dudes knocked out. Dudes stuck in trees.
That's
No joke. No joke.
hell.
Yeah. There's procedures to see if you can actually, descend. You got your reserve. You can pop that and lower it down, unharness, crawl out, shimmy down the parachute.
Oh.
But I mean, that's all determined on the situation, really.
Right.
Yeah, I did one tour. I was deployed to Iraq, Baghdad. Yep. We flew in to Kuwait at night. I'm sorry. We flew into Kuwait. We stayed there for a while in what we call Tent City. It's just tents everywhere. Tents as far as you can see. And trained there a little bit, acclimated, and then we flew into Baghdad at night in Chinooks. They landed and dropped us all off.
What's up? Is it at high elevation? In Baghdad or Kuwait?
No, I don't know the answer to that. It's all desert, so I'm pretty sure no. It's all just flat. Kuwait is just desert as far as I could see in all directions. Just desert. We had a dirt berm. It was like a 2-story berm all the way around us. Just dug up from the sand.
Where's Kuwait?
Middle East.
Oh. Have you ever been to Africa?
No.
Oh. I know you've been everywhere. Well, a lot of places.
A lot of overseas in like Europe, Middle East. Basically just Kuwait and Iraq, Ireland, Germany, Italy, England. Did I say that already?
I don't recall.
Yeah. I think that's it over there.
You think we're living in a simulation?
That's okay. That's weird if you want to go like sci-fi, but sometimes like if you really want to go in a weird wormhole.
Dude, it's
like what is real?
I know. I think what is real is only the things that we perceive, like see, touch, feel. I mean, that might not even be real.
I think we could somehow copy our. How am I going to say this? Copy our brain or download it, and you can technically be inside a virtual reality all the time.
Absolutely. But what the weird thing is this movement right here. I'm seeing it, smelling it. Everything going on.
It's just like the Matrix that we're talking about. Really.
It is.
Yeah.
Everything going on in our brains is electrical signals.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is no way of telling that we're not in a jar. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. A little science experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was way out there.
I know.
That's right.
That was a little random.
I'm not afraid of it.
It's a little random.
Yeah. So I guess I can talk about my experiences in Iraq more, or
If you want, I don't want to push you anywhere.
no. I know my limits, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So it sucked. Let's start with that.
So it was total bullshit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it sucked. It was hot. It smelled like shit. That was like the first thing you noticed.
They really fuck camels out there.
What?
They make love to camels.
Yeah, I never seen them personally, but I do know they are very interesting people. Very interesting
Okay.
people. It's so different. They're definitely men just walking around holding hands. Very comfortable with it. It's kind of a shock to see how comfortable they are with it, you know. And how common it is.
It's a different culture, even in Korea,
100%.
and I mean pretty much everywhere else. It's like, what's wrong with us?
Yeah.
What, I can't give my friend a kiss on the mouth?
I mean, I prefer if you didn't. But
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Can't hold hands while walking down the beach in the sunset?
You know, just not the image I'm looking for, man. Flattered, but no thanks.
God.
I carried the machine gun, the 249, also known as the SAW, squad automatic weapon.
They give that to people they know can handle it, right? Because it's so fucking big and
Yeah,
so
and
much
it's
chance
also-
for a misfire.
Okay, so everybody else is carrying an M4.
Right.
I'm the most, other than the radio, with my platoon in recon, it was the biggest machine gun we carried dismounted. When we were mounted, we had a 50 cal and 240 Bravos.
Mm-hmm.
I should say 240 Bravos. But yeah.
The entire deployment?
No, not the entire deployment. More towards the end. I was the driver, held, I was rifleman. It all depends on like where you fit best.
My one buddy,
You can't have somebody carry the. I mean, we did it on rotation. Guys who could carry, you know, it would suck, man. Carrying all that ammo.
Dude, ammo's fucking serious.
Just like 100 pounds of ammo.
Good God. My one buddy kind of, I think he had like a job title, like he repaired some of the Humvees and shit. So were you just
So he was
badass Mitch, professional?
I was an infantryman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that.
That's the saw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's not as big as I thought. I'm teasing. Oh, yeah. There. No. We're going to be taken out of context in about 5 years. Cheers.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here, man.
Me too.
Yeah. No, here you go. There's a little bit lighter of. It's just the M4
Yeah.
in magazines.
It still looks like you're weighed down like a motherfucker.
No, I mean 35, 40 pounds.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe that's too much. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it just like, you know, the vest or just the bullet bulky.
Chest plate, back plate, 2 side plates, 9 mil padding, little nut protector. It's also
Really?
Yeah. Came down. It was just 9 mil padding. But
Wow.
fucking take that over and not having one at all.
Fuck yeah. So is it Saving Private Ryan or Saving Ryan's Privates?
Same kind of Ryan. Yeah, anyway, it's a good picture of me in uniform. We got married. And
Oh, you got married? Damn.
yeah, we got married in October. It'll be our 1 year.
Instagram.
That's good. That's both of us.
How'd you get lucky?
We actually met online.
Tinder?
No, plenty of fish, and we actually talked for a little bit, and then she just stopped talking to me. So I was like, all right, and just kept doing my thing.
Yeah.
And then I'd seen that she was online again, and I sent her another message, just like how I picked her up the first time. And it worked again. And then we just kept talking and finally met in person. And when I met her, it was like I don't know, it was crazy. Like I missed her. I hugged her like I missed her. It was weird. I just wrapped my arms around her.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. But
What was the pickup line?
yeah, I think it was something along the lines of like, "What's up?" Yeah, I was wondering if you wanted to talk. Something like that.
What?
Yep. So everybody else's sentence is like, hi, you know, like the standard pickup line.
Yeah.
Mine was just a little bit longer. So it stood out, you know?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
I actually had
I'm here.
like somewhat of an intelligent sentence.
Yeah.
Instead of just, hey. But
Hi.
yeah.
I'm no good.
Yep.
I'm like an in person only. Seriously, because you know I don't know. I just can't pull it off online. I'm not much of a linguist, as you know.
A linguist.
Yeah.
You mean a smooth talker?
I can be a smooth talker, but definitely not online, or
Mm.
I'm not a smooth typer, and I also fucking speak in, I think of in half thoughts.
I get that. Start a sentence and stop.
Hey, what's going on today? And then that's it. They're done forever.
Oh man. Is there actually spacing in between all that, or is it just one blob? That might be the issue. Or at least put a period.
It's usually a hey at first, but I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah. At least an exclamation mark.
Right. Or just open up with something random.
Hey.
Just. Hey! I was talking to my friend last night. Or not last night. A couple weeks ago. The cicadas are loud as fuck, right? Can you imagine, like, humans just screaming out their bedroom window, "Hey! You wanna fuck?" Right?
Oh, hey. Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it.
And just, you can't
I'm
even sleep.
gonna die. Oh, it hurts.
Come over!
Oh shit. Fucking bees, man.
It makes me feel good when I get stung.
No thanks.
It hurts, but
Crazy
then it's
story.
Like, whoa.
I went whitewater rafting in Tennessee and got stung in my ankle going down the river. Like, what the fuck? What are the odds of that? So you have to dig your ankles into the side, and that's basically how you hold on. It's
Right.
like how much tension you can put on it while you're paddling. And the motherfucker got like wedged in there and stuck. Oh, bitch.
It's probably a yellow jacket, right?
Yep. I killed that fucker too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only ones that get me. It's whenever they're just buzzing around and chilling, they never fucking get me. But I'll be like walking up the driveway extremely fast, and then just out of fucking nowhere, boom. The one got me in my backswing. A whole 10.
Wow, that's really specific.
Yeah. It was unbelievable. I'm just like, now? I was up here.
I've actually been playing more golf recently.
Have you?
I forgot you like to play.
Well, sometimes I suck.
Yeah. Oh, I suck too. But,
We played once.
yeah, we did. Yeah. I took my father-in-law, Father's Day. We went out golfing, and his daughter. I guess my sister-in-law. Yeah.
Oh.
We went out golfing. And the second hole was a par 3, and I just walked up. It landed maybe 3 inches away from the hole.
No fucking.
Yeah.
No, you. That's. I think when we golfed, you hadn't played in like 5 years, but you fucking smashed the ball.
I get a hold of it every once in a while, but there's more often that it's like right in the dirt or way the fuck not accurate.
Yeah.
I'm getting the connection with the ball better, but need to work on my accuracy. I think a big problem is that I just really try to baseball swing that shit and just,
Time to murder.
Yeah. Bye.
I think when you think about accuracy, you're like, there's a lot of foot stance and then like grip and
your club opening, your
that's-
head opening.
that's all fucked
There's
up.
a lot of variables that come into play.
It's so fucked up.
It's very challenging, but good.
Yeah.
But when you do get it, it is really satisfying. Like, hell yeah. I'll make a really long putt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but my father-in-law was watching me hit the ball. He had an 8-iron, just and he's just like, what the fuck was that? He's gonna come out here and embarrass us like that. Like, that's kind of funny. Cool moment, but
No big deal.
yeah.
Staying humble.
It was cool, yeah.
All right, Dad-in-law, you're out of the game
the
now.
The whole rest of the game sucked.
Now I'm Dad.
No, I really respect him.
Go home, old man. I don't know.
You like my bushes?
The sidewalk goes all the way back. I don't know, I'm just kind of looking around.
Yep. Yeah. Really good.
Let me reach into my Yeti. No big deal. Keeps ice for 87 weeks. You ever had a sour beer?
Yeah.
Is it
I'm
shitty?
not a big fan of IPAs.
Okay.
I like Two Hearted though.
I have this cherry one. Two Hearted is like the standard IPA.
Yeah, I like that. I like a lot of the lighter beers.
Mm-hmm.
Like Blue Moon. Blue Moon's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it right out of the tap though. It's gotta be cold.
Right. I was at Amsterdam Airport, and you could go to One Tap,
Yeah.
and get. All they had was Heineken. That's it. The entire airport, and then One Tap was Heineken, and then the other tap was like Heineken, like 0 or something. It was like 0 degrees Celsius. I don't know. It was just literally super cold Heineken, and it was more money.
I think I would like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, it depends on the beer, if it's room temperature, if it's good or not. I like going wine tasting too, that's a lot of fun.
I haven't done any of that.
I like it, it's fun, it's nice, normally it's a nice view, nice place,
Mm-hmm.
and you just get a little buzz off the wine, or you get shit-faced, whatever.
Is that where the 45-year-old ladies go and get all wild and crazy?
Yeah, there is a certain normal age group. It's not typical to see younger people there, but I mean, I like it.
How do you feel getting up there in your years?
Fuck yeah.
How do you keep it together?
I'll be
How's your prostate?
32. I have no idea. It's probably prostrating right along.
Just
this.
got any gout?
No.
Gouting it up?
Nope. I do feel like shit. I'm just beat up, man. Beat up.
Yeah. You ever thought about any yoga?
I've tried it. Not really crazy about it.
I did it for a little while.
Just like doing it up.
Seeing how long it is if I can get a fro. I did it for a little bit, but I can't stick with it.
I used to have long hair, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
It was past my shoulders.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You want to see it?
I don't know. It's gonna ruin my.
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
My
I was
image of Mitch.
freaking awesome.
Great. Now I'm getting a phone call. Whatever. Fuck that guy.
Let's see here. Yeah. Senior year in high school.
Ah! Dude.
Yeah, there you go. Super long hair. Oh yeah.
I'm just expressing myself with guitar strings.
Yeah. Super sweet long hair.
Oh God. Maybe we should take a break.
All right.
But they give you like the camera and you have to check in and GPS and shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
Or
So,
they
like,
come out and check on
medically and all that crap.
you. What's that? So what's?
Super cool, dude. Super cool. I'm actually really intrigued by it, and I want to try it. The only thing is, it's like, you know, I got a kid.
Oh yeah.
You know, if I was a single dude, I'd really want to go test myself.
I want to go. I'm trying to take 2 weeks next summer
If I have a truck.
and sleep in the back of it, and drive around America.
Dude, that's how it was for me when I didn't drive around America or anything, but I slept in the back of my truck when I came home from the army. Sucked that little Ford Ranger.
Did you have a cap on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. How long did you stay back there?
So my boss is pretty cool at the wood shop.
Oh.
No, we're recording.
Yeah. Well, you want me to?
No, that's fine. I basically just stayed in the back, little parking area in the back of my truck, and he would let me come in and use the bathroom, kind of clean up whenever.
Did you shower?
I could go to my mom's, but I didn't have a place to stay when I was there. Yeah, that sounds really fucked up. But
A little bit.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It sucked for a while, big time. I got out in 2013. And I've been trying to adjust ever since. I was trained how to be a soldier for 5 years. And just done at the end of my contract. And I was told what to do, how to do it, where to be. I was property, you know. Do as ordered.
I don't know. I would never know what that's like.
Not having a choice.
I mean,
That's my
It
favorite
would-
freedom right there.
it would seem like, yeah. It would-
Choice. Your freedom is all boiled down to choice. You can choose what you want to do for a living. You can choose what you want to believe in. Choose how you want to look. Choose where to go, when you want to go. Travel.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it would be.
When I get told I don't have a choice, I take really offensive. I get really defensive, I guess I should say. It's very personal. Because that's the one thing I do.
Like, you mean like going to the gym?
Sure.
And we can't do that?
Oh, okay. So I'm not just talking about like COVID, but just in general,
Yeah.
choices.
Yeah.
That should catch.
That was like, the quickest fire ever. My shit, I'm working on it and just eating it. I have shitty wood all around my house. Ah.
Oh yeah. I like my fires, man.
I love it.
Yep. I've never tried like a bone drill or bone drill? Yeah, that's what it's called. Bone drill?
A bone drill. Is that for?
Bow drill?
Oh.
Bow drill. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Start fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Bone chill. Yeah. Oh, hey.
I'm like, oh,
Never used one of those.
never
either.
used that on a person.
No, I've used that. That's a different kind of drill, I guess.
It's basically like, just like a, I forgot what they call it. It's a saw, but it's really fine toothed, and it's a strip.
Like a hacksaw?
Like a hacksaw. That's your bone saw.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Same difference. So what made you want to start INTERBREW?
I don't know.
I like the name. I think it's really creative.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just looked it up.
Oh.
I looked it up. Okay, so there's this Belgian company called INTERBREW. They're the ones that bought AB InBev Budweiser, and so there's that, and then there's also like 87 different INTERBREW channels of interviews.
What's up, boy?
Hey.
Come here.
Hey.
Come here.
And then I don't know. I don't want to work for a living. I like to do a lot of adventure shit, and then
Yeah. I agree.
I just decided I was gonna put it on YouTube, and then YouTube would pay me for videos.
Yeah, you gotta get the views though.
I
It's all
know.
about the views.
Nobody's gonna watch this ever.
No. I'll probably watch it, so that's something.
Awesome.
That's
Thanks. Subscribe.
okay, yeah.
I have 17 subscribers.
Oh, sweet. Hey. Now he's got 18. Look at that.
Look at these dogs.
That's Nito.
I'm the dog whisperer.
He's 7. And that's Coda.
So, oh, a little jealous, eh? We don't play no games.
Crotch shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just kidding. It's pretty good, bud.
They're checking out my shit. They're like, what is that?
Yeah, I'll put a key on it.
At least not the head, but I'm ready to lunge.
Come on, boys.
I got that from my grandpa's house.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
I don't know. Maybe somebody will watch some wild skateboarding. Or,
Boys,
just random bullshit.
come here. Damn, Jesus. Dude.
Oh, they hate that dog.
No. Go on.
What, man? What, man? What?
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Alright.
Alone.
No, we were talking about that. I feel like we were talking about something else. But that is a really good show.
Yeah, I've scrolled down it.
It's interesting to see how people react to situations.
Right.
How to deal with the loneliness.
Dude, I don't know how to deal with my loneliness. I'm not even that lonely.
They go 2 months.
They go 2 months.
That's like been the average time.
That's a long time. Well, and then you gotta, I mean, when you think about it, you just have to just do like one thing at a time. Like, when you wake up, like, you gotta eat. So then you gotta find your food. Then you gotta find some sort of fire. Then you gotta find water. And that's like an entire day.
You gotta build a shelter.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta find a food source. Reliable food source.
It's like 1 day's worth of fire, shelter, and food.
Yeah.
Takes a day.
Yep. At least. You can do a pretty quick shelter. It depends on where you are, though.
Right.
It's wet. You need a pretty...
Yeah. I can't start a wet fire.
Yeah. No one can. It's really difficult. You have to dry everything out. Get things really small and use your body heat.
Your fire would probably have to be sheltered, too.
Yeah. So the way you can... That's what I want my bike to sound like.
Completely
I'm a dick.
I'm
an ass. Yeah.
Completely reasonable.
I love it. Dude, that's me all the way. I'm going to work.
I got an appointment. Have you taken your bike to work?
Yeah, I did. A couple times.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah. It's going on the road that early. I fucking love that bike, dude. It was a whole nother freedom experience.
Yeah.
Like, I could fall off at any moment. There's nothing. This is bloop. Mitch is on the road.
I never had one, but I think my electric skateboard is.
Have you ever ridden a dirt
similar
bike or anything?
feeling. Yeah, I've had before. I have before. Except the skateboard, you're not holding on to anything.
Yeah. I've ridden the skateboard. No. There's just a power to weight ratio. That is.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think it's a whole bunch of things. This is a whole kind of experience.
Just like how big you are in this little thing. Okay. Like the top heavy aspect. I don't know what you're talking about. The power to weight ratio.
Yeah, meaning like your skateboard, the motor it has is not. Yeah, it's hard to compare that freeness to something.
Okay. But I don't know. I just thought it would be similar because you're flying, like you're thinking about nothing, but you're just getting. It's like you're getting high. A little bit.
No.
No?
No.
You're just floating.
I mean, I guess I'm happy. I'm smiling a lot. Like,
dude, all the people I see so many fucking dudes on bikes that are just mugging.
I got a full face.
Perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yep.
Why do these people mugging on the bike? Just like trying to be badass motherfuckers.
Fucking go to work. Oh yeah. Dude. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on the show. No, that's what we were talking about before.
Yeah.
I was trying to make YouTube videos, and then I talked to my friend Katie, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a living off YouTube. And she's like, well, you better get on it, like now. And she's like, I'll come on your show, and I'm like, a show? Like what?
Yeah.
Like, well, I never thought about that. I was just trying to do some silly shit.
Oh.
But now, I might rip the audio and put it on, I don't know, Spotify or something.
Oh, okay. I get it.
But It's a crapshoot. I don't know. I think about weird stuff, and you know, I like talking to people.
What do you think about pyramids? Let's go there. Tell me why we can't, to this day, even build anything remotely close. Also, tell me why.
We couldn't.
We don't know how they did it.
You're right. We don't.
We don't know how they did it. They had precision cuts on stone that are 3 tons.
Are they all solid?
I don't even know how much they are. I'm just saying. We have no idea how they did it. And tell me why there are pyramids all around the world. How is that even possible?
Well, I don't know.
Like, was there?
How they built them?
Were they like
I haven't thought about it.
super beings, and then just said "fuck it, we're out" and left?
Well, mathematics has been like the Aztecs and the Mayans were extremely advanced.
Yeah, but they're not here. None of them are. They all left.
Because the Spanish killed them.
Possible.
Or, no, actually, well, they killed them. They gave them disease. But I don't know, man.
Dude, if there
what
was
do you think?
If there was, okay, I was totally going off track here. But if there was we're talking about pyramids and shit. Dude.
Oh, they're alright.
Putting his dick on the screen.
Here's some dog dick.
Butthole. So I've been to Stonehenge, and that's also another like world myth. Like no one knows how the stones were there, where they came from, how they have been standing for so long, and how they got them to stand, how they got the stones on top of the stand, and what it was used for. We have no fucking clue.
I saw an explanation for that.
Did you know they found one at the bottom of, or somewhere in Lake Michigan? My buddy sent it to me. But, anyways, go ahead.
I think you can do something with a lever, like have this just ginormous stone that's long, and then dig a hole and put a pivot point. And
yeah, but I get what you were saying. How are you gonna do that? With just like 100 dudes pulling it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they that big?
They're big, man.
Really?
They're big. They're, I don't know, at least 15, 10 feet tall.
Oh.
I could be way wrong. I have no fucking clue. But there was something cool about it. When I was there was people from all over the world. All different races, all different colors. You know, it was all over the world. And people were walking as the stones were going to fall over. Everybody there was really respectful of each other. Everybody was there respecting the stones. And I was sitting on a bench, and I was looking at the stones. And I was just looking at all the people, just random strangers going up to another stranger, asking to take pictures. Like, hey, can you take a picture of me? Everybody wasn't frustrated with that because with each other, because they all knew, you know, everybody wanted that picture of the stones. And I was just sitting there watching all this happening, and for a moment, I really witnessed what world peace looks like. And it was just really cool to sit there and just see everybody getting along. And if there's any kind of magic at the stones at all, it was that.
Dude, you know what's a little, well, yeah, something along the same lines of mystical. Well, something else that would really cause world peace would be aliens.
Yep. Yeah, I can also, you know, honestly, it looked like an airport to me. And that was the base for it to lay on. Because right next to it is a really long, dug out airstrip-like structure built into the ground.
That's fucking wild.
It looks like an airstrip. And then that's the hangar for the aircraft.
There's so many. Yeah, there's a lot. There was a lot going on back in the day.
There's no way we're not visited. There's no way we're alone. You know?
Oh yeah, no, there's no way.
No way. I don't believe it at all.
Do you think people have, like, are in communication with aliens in this time?
There's no dude. No fucking clue.
Do you think they've already made contact and talked to people?
Look at this. Crazy theory. We speak different languages all over the world, but can't understand them.
Can't.
Like, if we all came from the same place, why don't we all speak the same? Like, how can you say that
I think
our races didn't come from some other place? You know? Or why, like...
What? What the fuck?
I'm saying, like... Oh, man, what am I saying? Like,
I don't know. What I'm thinking is that people, you know, man who didn't talk to each other split up and evolved in different places and came up with different languages.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it. So I guess I was just trying to say, like, Russians or aliens from some weird planet.
Sure.
People from Michigan, you know, we're all our own little aliens that populate the area.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? Maybe we lived on Mars at one point and said, oh, fuck, we're fucking it up. And shot over to here.
Wow. That's interesting. And it's fucked up.
Yeah, and we're fucking it up when we're looking back at Mars.
Yeah.
Like, can we go back? It's interesting thought.
That is.
If there was a rocket ship that was ready to launch and said, we have this many seats available and you might not come back. I'm like, alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Shoot me into space, bro.
I'm ready. I don't give a fuck.
No. Coda. Come here. Jackass.
It would just be like, I don't know, just to completely change everything you've ever known.
You ever watch Interstellar?
I don't think so.
Fantastic movie
which one
about
was
astronauts going into a wormhole
Really?
and relativity and how time is not linear.
Right.
And it's the whole movie. It's long. It's done super well.
I gotta check
Super
that one
well.
out.
Oh, dude,
Is
you
that
really like
Matt McConaughey or Brad Pitt?
Yeah, man. McConaughey. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then I think it's, no, not Brad Pitt. It's
He did one too, right?
no, The Martian.
The Martian.
Can't remember what that's not the actor though. Oops, sorry.
Ooh.
Fucking toes touch, man. That was weird. God, what the fuck's his name? He plays
The
in
George
Ted.
Clooney.
Huh? He plays in Ted.
Ted?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Ted?
Ted, the fucking teddy bear.
Oh.
Martin Lawrence. No, not Martin Lawrence. What the fuck am I even saying?
Seth MacFarlane?
Seth MacFarlane.
You shoot Martin Lawrence up into space? That's a movie right there.
Oh.
A seriously deep thought Martin Lawrence getting shot the fuck into space. And it's not going to be
You
funny.
ever seen Gravity?
I don't think so.
Dude, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Dude, I'm so bad with names. What the fuck is her name? Oh my god.
Sandra Bullock.
Yes. Yep.
She's pretty cool.
She did awesome.
Yeah. Is that your boy?
Knock it off. No.
What, man?
Yeah, asshole.
What?
Oh, he hasn't said anything back. He got hit by a drunk driver,
Oh my God.
so he's kind of fucked. Good fire.
Absolutely. You banged Sandra Bullock. You weren't married.
Yes.
And a kid.
Yep.
All in it.
100%. Okay. Dude, I answer questions like this all the time. It's like a thing in the army. So here's one for you. You had to bang a cartoon character. Mine's Lola Bunny, Space Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Lola Bunny, Space Jam. That's real.
Roger Rabbit's girlfriend.
See, that's.
What is that? Everybody says that?
Okay, yeah, good for you. I think it's like everybody says that one.
How about Bugs Bunny with a dress?
That's a dude.
That's a bunny.
That's so good.
I don't know.
Alright.
What?
So
There's not a
I've
lot of
asked that-
sexy cartoons.
Dude, alright, so here's
have you ever watched hentai?
What is that? Porn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've clicked on it before. Like, what the fuck's going on here? That's fucking weird.
Yeah. It was weird. You want? I watched one. For sure. Do you want to hear about it?
I feel like I'm going to anyways.
You don't have to. It was like a whole movie. Like this queen was really hot. She had a dick, and she fucked all of the lesser L chicks, and they were all jealous. It was weird. And it was like when she fucked them, she gave them like powers or something.
Oh wow.
It was. I can't believe it.
What kind of powers?
I don't know.
Big titties.
Big old jizz.
Oh wow. I guess that is a superpower. You really think about it.
Oh my god.
Just mad.
I don't have a whole lot of cartoons that I'd like to bang, to tell you the truth. How about Meg Griffin? How's that?
I mean, whatever you into, bro.
Sure.
Oh man, I asked that to one of my buddies. Without hesitation, he was like, "Nah, the Lion King." I was like, all right, dude. I was like, all right, man.
Oh my god. Interesting. Nala was pretty hot.
For a lion, yeah.
Dude.
I get it. Pinned you.
Mm-hmm.
Pinned you again. Fucking right. Oh, yeah. What are your hopes for INTERBREW?
I don't know.
Just gonna keep interviewing people?
Yeah.
Just get a whole bunch of life stories on there?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it actually.
You know, if I died, you got a really cool video of me just having a good time.
Right. It'll be like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll watch it every day. But I kind of use it to ask kind of weird questions that might not, I don't know. It's like now it's like, it's real. I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know. What's up?
Hard dicks in airplanes.
What's the meaning of life?
I don't know. But I can tell you that I found a different pathway, I guess, when I had my daughter. Makes you look at things a little bit different. I enjoy watching all of her firsts. Watching her grow and learn. Like she just started walking. She's walking across the yard now. Walking
Yeah,
everywhere. It's a proud thing, man.
Like now she's mobile. Now you have to keep her on a leash.
Just figuring things out.
I was on a leash when I was a kid.
You know, at first it's really hard to establish a bond. I think just for men in general, because they're so mother dependent. You know, especially when it's just a baby.
What does that mean?
Like I would, no matter how much I tried to comfort my daughter, she'd still just cry for mom. It would make me feel like a piece of shit bag. I can't help. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But
she doesn't like, you know, big,
now that she's
big
old,
muscles and,
yeah.
you know, hard bodies and shit.
But now that she's older and figuring things out, we have a much closer connection. In the right way.
You know, Mitch, regular people, they get rid of their motorcycle when they have wife and kids.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I respect it. And I know the risk, but I used to jump out of planes, man.
Yeah.
I'm bored of real life.
I'm
Try
right there.
that. You know,
I'm right there.
bored with real life. I don't know how else to explain it.
I've
Just ever since the army and the war and everything, just life has been boring, and not in like. There's just not that element of I could die right now.
well, you could.
I know I could, but I'm
No,
saying
it's
okay,
not like
I'm not
there.
No one's
It's
gonna
not-
try and kill me right
It's
now.
not there. Right.
That the next step is not gonna be my last because of an explosion. You know. Oh.
Do you think your nerves got fucked from being on high tense for long periods of time?
Dude, it's 365 every day, every night. There's no. I mean, we had breaks every once in a while, but it's not like it was really a break. You know? 2 to 3 patrols during the day, just hot as fuck. And then we would do our raids at night. Kicking down doors. Dude, it's enough, boys. Hey, come here. Sit. Sit.
What? You want to see what's in the bag? You want to see what's in there? Oh my God! Go get one. Get one for me. No, you're good. Dogs are dogs. So now what's your direction? You're gonna stick around and, try and raise a baby?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Best I can, man.
That's all we can do.
Yep.
I don't know what I want to do. I just don't want to. I don't want to be tied down. I don't care about my house. I don't care about my job. I don't know. I want to find something I'm truly passionate about. A lot of people don't. Never find that. I think
the reason why is because not everything that brings you joy can support you.
Yeah, that's right.
I enjoy playing guitar. I'm not good enough to make money with it. I mean, I could stand on the side of the street and play a little bit, but
if you put your mind to it.
I'm just saying, those are, okay, maybe that was a bad example.
Yeah. I mean, the only time I actually... The only time I actually think I feel something is when I'm going really, really fast.
I get that. That's what I mean. My things are just boring now. Right. Just got planes. In a war zone.
I've never done any of that, but I'd love to. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about the war zones.
Got another beer too.
Nice. You ever thought about doing the squirrel suit?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking, I would love to.
So I was actually scheduled to go skydiving for my birthday last year, but it was canceled because of weather, and I just didn't reschedule it. I just kind of took it as a sign, not yet.
Okay.
I was like, all right, another time then.
All right.
Skydive when I'm ready to skydive.
The people who invented that sport and designed the squirrel suit, there's like 8 of them, and all of them are dead from flying the squirrel suit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. It's that Boston Lager.
Which one?
Sam
Adams.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a different label.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's tasty. It's refreshing. That's a plane's pretty cool.
Yeah. I actually did fly like a single engine Cessna for like 1 minute.
Oh yeah.
When I was a child, because in that Civil Air Patrol, they would take us up on
Just getting fucked in the face right now.
field trips. We're getting taken advantage of by the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
It probably hasn't even really been a conversation to go fly during COVID, right?
I've flown a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
How many hours do you have?
That's 20.
How many do you need?
About 50
Wow.
to get your solo. I mean, I could probably solo right now. I know I can do it, but I can't do everything like just off of memory.
Hmm.
Like I know how to fly, I know how to land and everything. I don't remember all the bullshit in between all of that, like all the radio communication, the runways. There's things I have to fine tune to really feel confident. But I can, with my instructor, I can fly, take off, fly around, stay in the track pattern, come in, land, take off again. Do that. I just keep doing that. I also have other maneuvers that I do in the air.
Have you ever done a sketchy landing?
Yeah, I did have one where I
Did you bounce?
Yep. Yeah, I did. He called it ballooning. He's like, don't balloon it. I literally just came in and it's so sensitive, you know, and you just got this tiny little movement and foot pedal work just to keep the plane straight and just keeping your airspeed to where your tires just barely coming in touch. Well, I just was like, bounced up the runway, flew down a little bit, and then landed again. But yeah, no, I like it. It's cool. It's expensive, but like I said, I miss being in the air.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I fly, I don't feel it as much anymore, but it used to be like when
Your stomach drops.
when you take off, like in that first rush of getting pushed back in your seat a
Oh,
little
so
bit.
it's not really like that. You do feel a little pull when you take off, but I mean, you're in a Cessna.
Oh no, I mean like in a massive.
Oh yeah,
jet
yeah, I know what you're
air-
talking about.
Oh,
Oh
okay. I'm just talking about recently.
yeah, yeah. I love sitting in a helicopter and just like we'd be on the Blackhawk. I'm sit Chinook. We'd be on the Blackhawk and just sitting on the edge, just hanging out. All right, just on the
CCR plane. CCR. Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, that red, white,
Oh,
blue.
okay, yeah. Yep.
That's sorry.
That one?
Yeah, you're just hanging out in a helicopter.
Not the helicopter.
So when you take off from a helicopter, the force brings you down a little bit, and then when you're
So
bouncing
just imagine a
in the air.
helicopter swinging pendulum. Wherever, it's all based on weight and the bottom hanging off propellers.
Yeah.
I did go to an air show and ride around with old Vietnam. They were fucking flying these Huey, the old Huey from,
Big fucker?
from Vietnam.
Or what is that one?
It's they called it the war horse, or what they flew in to drop them off into the battle into the jungle. It only has 2 blades on it.
Oh.
Open bay in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Old school helicopter.
Mhm.
That one. And they were just like diving and swerving and dipping. And it was a fucking awesome ride. I was loving every second of it.
Woo!
Taking a dive in a helicopter is the craziest free fall. It's just like nothing.
Have you ever?
They were a lot of fun. I was glad I spent the money on that.
Fuck yeah.
We never did anything really cool like that in helicopters. We did do like air assaults and fly into an area and then do our mission from there. Or we like in training, and overseas we would fly around basically at rooftop level.
Hmm.
And like when we were training, it was like treetop level. Just landing in a field and running up to it and getting in, flying off.
Damn. Real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Have you ever stalled a plane?
Yep. Yep. I installed it around 4,000 feet.
That doesn't seem like it's that high.
It is. You got some time. You got a lot of time to react. On average, most of the planes, the small Cessnas that you see, only fly around 2,000 feet.
So does stalling happen when your velocity is equal
It's just
to
your airspeed.
Like the lift?
Yeah.
So it's like this.
When your airspeed, when there's no lift anymore, the plane dips like that, you start going down, and
Oh.
you try to restart. You can still maintain. You got to just gain airspeed again. So once you get up to airspeed, you can pull out of it.
I don't know. I think when I think of stalling, it's just when the plane isn't moving at all. Not necessarily.
Well,
the
I mean,
engine
okay.
comes
So
up.
what's going to happen to a plane that's not moving at all? It's just going to fall right out of the sky, right? But eventually, you can.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to fall forward, gain momentum with gravity, pulling you back down, building airspeed, and then you can pull back out of it as you're trying to restart your engine.
Right. You never think about that shit in like, Indiana Jones movies or something. But it's like when your propeller stops turning. Woo!
Haven't had it happen yet, so.
Oh, okay. So what is in there? Just a big block fucking V8 Chevy?
No, they're two. They're not that big, actually. Not what you think. Ah. Yeah, I think my other buddy's coming.
Alright. Shit.
Oh well. It's getting hot so close.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Well, you want to wrap it up?
Wrap what up?
The show?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, so we should probably make some sort of weird gesture so I can screenshot it and put it as the thumbnail. So, how about you just do something like this and I'll like chug this beer. I know. Alright, just if you have to. Alright, buddy. Thanks for having me.
INTERBREW.